Good Sunday morning, folks, and thank you so much for joining us this morning. I hope you all are having a fantastic weekend, enjoying your morning coffee. Joining us this morning, we are talking about Grandparents' Day. Now, this is a partnership kind of with the City Mercedes and the Grandparents' Day kind of special event that's happening.
Yes.
So we are joined this morning by Jeremiah Sosa, and we have Raquel Gonzalez. Thank you both so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having us.
So tell us a little bit about Grandparents' Day, because I know we hear Grandparents' Day, and maybe when we've been in school, you know, grandparents come in, we take some photos, we make a card, maybe have some muffins and coffee, and kind of call it a day.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it normally is. What we've realized is that, you know, grandparents don't get the due credit that they should be getting. We figured, what better day than the official Grandparents' Day to give them a festival.
Okay.
So what we've done is we've put together a list of bands. We have Flaco Jimenez, who's our headliner.
Wow.
We have Los Dos Gilbertos. We have Shotgun Band. We have the Delta Boys and Maricela. It's going to be a completely free concert. So no charge for parking, no charge for anything. We just want our grandparents to come out and have a great afternoon and evening of fun and live music.
Wow, exciting. Now, this is going to be held in Mercedes, correct?
Correct, at the Livestock Showgrounds.
Okay.
And we're actually going to be underneath the pavilion.
Okay.
And we're actually going to bring in big fans with misters so that they can keep everybody nice and cool.
Perfect.
Everybody will be in the shade. We're going to have plenty of vendors there so that they can stay hydrated and have plenty of food to eat. We're also going to have several information booths. And these information booths are going to help our seniors with other product lines that they may need, cell phones, or maybe with health insurance, or other sorts of services that they could possibly need.
Wow, that's important. That's really good. That's a great place that, you know, they can have fun, but also kind of educate themselves and kind of get anything that they need. So is this the first time that you guys are doing something like this, or is it something that you've held before and kind of brought back? Or
we've had smaller events of this for this particular type of event, but this is going to be our first big scale event. And we're already looking at having a second annual Grandparents' Day Festival for next year. So this is going to be something that we hopefully are able to do every year.
Wow, exciting. And so kind of what kind of sparked the interest, aside from, I know you're saying that the grandparents do not get their due credit, of course, to kind of get their, you know, where we get to celebrate them and give them, you know, a really extra special day, but is there something else? Did you find the need to kind of connect them to that services a little bit easier, or did you kind of just want to?
Well, we work very closely with our senior population, and we've realized that there is a lack of education for a lot of our seniors. And we also realize that there's a lack of activity for our senior members or senior clients. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to put together an event that would actually give them the best of both worlds and put it all together in one location.
How exciting. And of course you said it's free, which is amazing. And so is there any room for any maybe vendors that want to connect or any kind of
absolutely
thing?
We're still working with collecting or accepting applications for vendors. We'll be accepting applications until September the 2nd, and that'll just give us enough time to make sure we have the layout set up correctly and make sure that everybody has their space.
Perfect. And so this is going to be happening on what date exactly?
Sunday, September the 2nd from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay.
September the 9th.
So I'm sorry, September the 9th. Thank you.
I was like, we're on September the 2nd.
Sorry.
It's going to be Sunday, September the 9th, the 9th, sorry.
The 9th.
And it's going to be from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay,
so we
perfect.
want everyone to take their grandparents out there, take yourself out there, and so we can appreciate them, and so they can know how much we appreciate all the grandparents out there.
Wow, that's really great. It really sounds like it's going to be a great kind of event to kind of bring the whole family out, but also for the grandparents kind of aimed at them. And so that's really great. And so how did you guys go about picking the entertainment and picking the different vendors? Like, I know Flaco Jimenez is the headliner. So how did you guys go about choosing, all right, this is who we need to have, or this is who we're going to bring in?
Well, you know, we wanted to bring in the type of bands that the older demographic listens to. So we actually did a little bit of research, and we saw that these are the types of bands that, that have the music that our senior demographic like to listen to.
Definitely. So you thought, okay, this is what we're going to do. Well, that's great, because again, like you said, it's tailored for them. It's something that's going to be, you know, for them to bring them in. And so vendors, music,
pony rides for kids.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so we're going to have that, and everything's free.
Yeah, and we're actually still looking at possibly bringing in some small carnival rides for the kids as well. So that way our grandparents can sit out there and enjoy watching the kids have a good time.
Wow, how exciting. This is sounds like a really great event. Now, have you guys ever heard of anything else being held like that around in the area?
Well, we're actually doing the same event in Laredo.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay,
the same
wow.
day we're going to have the same event in Laredo, but no, we're focusing more on the Valley because this is where we live and this is where we want to have the start of this organization.
Now, I know you said you're already thinking about second annual, trying to plan that, make it happen. Is that something that you kind of want to do moving forward as far as maybe hosting multiple different locations throughout the Valley so people can attend, or kind
well,
of
we were looking at that, but you know, the fact is that that is costly. So
right, of course. Right.
So at this point, we're looking at doing one event annually, and eventually maybe we could have multiple events going on throughout the Valley.
And is there anything you also do throughout the year to kind of connect with the kind of older kind of demographic?
Absolutely. We at South Texas Insurance Advisors assist our seniors with getting the services that they need through their health care or through their through additional services. We help people apply for Medicaid. We help people enroll on the right plans for them. So we're constantly involved with our seniors.
Oh, that's amazing. So where can people go if they have any questions or maybe want to ask any questions about more information about that?
Absolutely. We're actually located here in Weslaco.
Okay, perfect.
Our address is 726 East Business 83.
Okay.
It's right next to Holt Cat and Payne Collision Center on Business 83.
Oh, right. Okay, perfect. So you guys are pretty close to
We're real close.
just up the road.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I want to thank you both so much for coming in today. It sounds like it's going to be a really great event. Definitely Sunday, September 9th from 1 to 9 p.m.
Correct.
And it's completely free.
Yes.
It is.
Which is amazing.
And they can bring their long chairs. Sorry, they can bring their long chairs and their ice chests.
Ice chests are welcome.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, thank you both so much for coming in. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
for having us.
Thank you. All right, folks. Well, when we come back, we are talking about the 53rd Annual Math Conference. We have all those details you won't want to miss.